So somebody asked me recently, Llama, I was like, yes. How do you get good in this game anyway? How do you get good in Minecraft? Well, I'm going to tell you right now on how you get good. And some Minecraft players are like, oh boy, here it goes. This guy doesn't have a clue. And you're right. Because that's kind of a paradox. How to get good in Minecraft is there are so many different ways to play Minecraft. You can be the builder. You can be obsessed with trucks. You can be the redstone guy. You could spend all your times in the mine just getting the shiny things. You can you can be obsessed with your farms and 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 just exploring. You could be a nomad, not have any buildings at all, not have any farms, and be really good at the game, just walking around exploring stuff. So how do you get good at the game when there isn't really a set rule of how to play it? Huh. I mean, personally for me, I guess you could say I'm kind of the adventurer, right? I mean, I'll just explore stuff and I'm the guy who's got, 20 hearts of the sea at his base and I make conduits just because I can. And and other people are into making their farms. And I know a guy who's there's a guy with a trident over there, and I know a guy who's just totally about making farms, and he's got tons of farms, and they're absolutely everywhere, and they're gorgeous and they're beautiful, and I don't see the point. I don't see the point in making more than you can ever possibly use, you know. But that guy sees the point of what he does, and he loves it. So is that wrong? Or am I wrong for doing it differently? Am I wrong for being the adventurer and not really giving, too much credence and making gigantic farms? Although I do have a castle and it is kind of gigantic, and I do have my gigantic mob spawner, but that's kind of old school and it's a little different. And, I don't know. I don't know. What is getting good? Is getting good just surviving? You know, just ow, ow. Is getting good just surviving? Is getting good just, you know, being able to play with other people? Is it being able to play by yourself? You know, I mean, I was on a world for a little while playing hardcore, and I lasted for a long time. I don't even think I died. I just got bored with it. Like, yeah, okay. I got bored with playing hardcore. I think I'm more of a player. I like being on a server with other people. I like shopping, being able to buy and sell and trade, things like that. That's, of course, a personality. That's the way I play. But like I said, there's lots of different ways to play. You got the PvP people, the people that like to hunt down and murder other people. you know, they're the hardcore gamers, and they're you got to get good. Well, is that getting good, or is that just playing their way? There's got to be some criteria. Okay, getting good should involve, well, for one thing, you're not really worried about your next meal, right? You got the survival thing down. You're not worrying about dying every second. You got your little safety net going on, and I think that's probably a good way to start in getting good. You know, if you got if you got safety. So safety is number one. Um, and if you feel safe in an unsafe place, you know that's probably a good indication that you've gotten good. Trying to think another way to get good. Somebody specifically asked, so I want to answer this question. Let me think on it for a moment. I forgot what I came in the Nether for, so I'm just gonna wander off somewhere else for a minute. So I guess if you're going to ask a question or ask somebody else how to get good, I guess the question you need to ask yourself is how do you want to play it? And then if you successfully play the game the way you want, you have gotten good. That's kind of deep. And that's really not much of an answer. But you know what? That's all I got. Because there's just too many different ways to do this. there isn't there isn't like one thing. There's lots of them. Lots of bees. And I hope I remembered to put fire under each of these. Because if I didn't, this could be instant death. Because there's like 50 of them in here. Maybe more. This room makes me nervous. Makes me nervous. But I've gotten good because I've been able to figure it out. Play the game you want, the way you want. Holy cow, I got over a stack. Wow. So there you have it. I think I've talked through this. I think I've talked myself into an answer. And I think I like that answer. Yes, getting good is simply you playing the game successfully the way you want to play the game. I know. And I think when you can do that, you have gotten good. And this is really tricky camera angle right here. And I've never really done it this way before, so I'm kind of enthralled with the niftiness. Anyway, if you like this sort of video, leave a like. If you did not like this sort of video, leave a dislike. Thanks for watching nonetheless, and let me make that go away. And I believe I've gotten good because I'm playing the game the way I want to, and I shelter everywhere, not worried about food, and um, I guess that's really all you need to do. So I'm out. It would appear you have reached the end of this video. Well, I want to thank you fellers for watching. Things that way. And if you could go ahead and, share and like and subscribe and all that YouTuber nonsense that they say on the interwebs, what they do there. That'd be nice. Y'all have a nice day.